Good. And bending the knees. Inhale, lifting the arms all the way up. Knees bent, weight in heels. Exhale, forward folding, half lift, jump back. Now from here, just one count. We're going to inhale up to plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to plank, and then back to downward dog. Stepping your right foot forwards. Spin the left heel down, right? So your left heel is on the ground. And we're going to come up into Vacanasana, extending the left arm by the ear, keeping the right hand beside the right foot. Straightening the left leg, pushing the right knee into the right arm. Now keeping your legs as they are, interlacing the fingers and pressing the palms away. You're hovering your right arm, right side of trunk over right thigh. We're going to now turn on the ball of the left foot, turn the chest towards the right thigh, and then twist the trunk all the way around to the right. Try to angle your left arm over the right thigh. Twisting the trunk to the right. Good, hands down either side the right foot. Stepping back into Vacanasana plank pose. You take an inhale, bend the elbows to chaturanga. Exhale, push back up to plank and downward facing dog. Keep exhaling, left leg forwards. Keeping your left hand beside the left foot, and let the right arm come over as your right heel spins down. Vacanasana, side angle bend. Pressing the left knee into the left arm. Dropping the hips low. Keeping the legs as they are, interlacing the fingers, pressing the arms so they're straight. Swivel on the ball of the right foot, let the chest move over the left thigh, and then twist all the way around to the left with the trunk. Hands down, stepping back to plank. You take an inhale, slowly lower to chaturanga. And exhale, power up through plank into downward dog. And we'll hold for 10 breaths here. So controlling the breath. Seven more breaths here. Remembering to firm the fronts of the legs as you stretch the backs of the legs, just so those knee joints are balanced. On the inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up, and exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Keeping the left heel lifted, we'll come up into Anjaneyasana. Palms together, arms straight. Dropping down low with the hips. Keep your left leg super strong. Nice, everyone. Exhale, taking the hands to the floor. Now, very slowly, we're going to step back with the right leg. Take an inhale there in plank. And exhale, we'll take 2 counts. So a long exhale, 2 counts to chaturanga. 1, 2. We're going to inhale 2 counts back up into plank. 1, 2. Exhale, back down into Chaturanga. 1, 2. And inhale back up into plank on a count of 1, 2. And shifting into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Back heel stays lifted. Inhale, arms up. Anjaneyasana, dropping low. Look up if it's okay with your neck, guys, but if it's not, look forwards. Really working, straightening the right leg, straightening the arms, strong in the belly. Exhale, hands down. Slowly stepping back the left leg into Palikasana. From there, on your next exhale, slow lower. 2 counts. 1, 2. Inhale, slow ascent. 1, 2. Exhale, slow descent. 1, 2. Inhale, coming back up. 1, 2. And into downward dog. And 10 breaths there. Now really cultivating through the belly that strength you need for support in the spine. See if you can make the breath longer and deeper. See about bending the knees a bit. That should create space, yeah? A little bit. Five more breaths here, pressing into the hands. Inhale, lifting the right leg up. And exhale, we're going to bend the right knee and take it towards the outside of the right elbow, not touching, just towards it. Holding there, breathing deeply. Good. Drop the hips a little bit and lift the right knee higher. Extending the right leg. Good. And shifting back to downward facing dog. Good. 2 more breaths there. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, shifting forwards into plank. Take the left knee to hover near the left arm. Inside of the left leg facing the floor. Dropping the hips a little, lift the leg a little more. Both elbows straight. Extending the leg. And shifting back to downward dog, 5 breaths. 4 more breaths there. Pressing into the hands. One last breath there. Jumping forwards. Folding into the legs. Bending the knees. Arms coming up to Utkatasana. Keep the knees bent. Exhale, taking the hands behind the back into backwards prayer position. Elbows back away from each other. Try to get the roots of the fingers together. Sitting back into the heels. Opening the chest up. Looking up if your neck is comfy. If not, look forwards. Looking forwards, lifting onto the tippy toes. Slowly let the bum come towards the heels. Keeping the back upright. Good, guys. Lovely balance, everyone. Nice at home. Good. 2 more breaths there. Onto the knees. Opening up just into modified Ustrasana. Keep the toes tucked under. Opening the chest, looking up. Squeeze the shoulder blades down the back. Keep your breathing steady. Good, taking the hands out in front and then just lifting up into downward facing dog again. Stretching out through the shoulders now that they've been opened front and back. Pressing into the hands. 5 breaths now. Slow, steady breathing. Keeping the heat in the body. One more deep breath there. And slowly coming forwards into plank. So I'm going to mirror you. So taking the right hand to take weight, rolling onto the outside of the right foot, stacking the left foot on top, and lifting your left arm up. Now use your muscles to hold your weight rather than your joints. So really engage the glutes to lift the pelvis. Drop the shoulder blades down the back to engage the back. Keep the legs strong. Flattening into that right hand. We're going to lift the left leg and step it forwards to the front of the mat as you swivel on the ball of the right foot. And we're coming into a low lunge, lengthening the right leg. Go a little bit lower than you would do normally with the pelvis. And press so much into the feet that the hands get lighter. And then bring the arms back down by the sides, palms facing each other, really pushing into the legs, keeping the chest low. We come back into side plank again on the right side. So I'm mirroring you again, same as last time. Right hand takes weight. Right pinky toe side of the foot takes weight. Left arm stacks on top. Left leg stacks on top. Breathing there. Use the muscles to lift the pelvis. Nice strength, guys. Well done. Slowly coming down into Vacanasana plank pose. Take an inhale there. 3 counts to go to Chaturanga. 1, 2, 3. Slow press up. 1, 2, 3. And back to downward facing dog. Keeping the breath deep and steady. 2 more breaths there. Rolling forwards into plank, we'll go the other side. So take the left hand as your weight bearer, the left side of the pinky toe, right arm and right leg stacking. Keep the breath deep. Stepping the right foot forwards, as far up the top of your mat as you can, hands or fingers to floor. Nice long lunge, dropping down through your pelvis. Go a little bit longer than usual, dropping the hips lower. And then start to push into the feet so much that the arms can get light. Keep the chest low, extending the arms back by the sides. Left hand comes to the earth again. Repeating side plank, coming onto the pinky toe side of the left foot. Right arm up. Stacking right leg. Looking up. Slowly coming down, take an inhale in Vacanasana. 3 counts to come to Chaturanga. 1, 2, 3. 3 counts to come back up. 1, 2, 3. And downward facing dog for 5 breaths. 4 more breaths. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Shifting forwards into plank pose. Exhaling, slowly lower down for a count of 4. 3, this time all the way to the floor. 2, 1, keeping the head on the ground. Interlace the fingers, extending your elbows back. Keep your feet dorsiflexed and lift the legs. Strong into straight legs. Push the heels away. Open the shoulders. Holding here for 10. See if you can interlace the fingers and then take the heels of the hands apart. Is that doable? Yeah, that's good. Good, 5 more breaths here, guys. Try and straighten the elbows. Push the heels away. Stretching the calf muscles. 5 more breaths. Nice, everyone. 4 more breaths, really good. Releasing the hands down and pushing up and back to downward dog to counter. So we're going to stay here together for about a minute. Rather than counting your breaths, just be in each one. Try to deepen it, try to lengthen it. Using the heat we've built thus far to press the chest further back. You can, of course, bend the knees if you need to.